So I want to know what the secret is working with 10 men while going through the menopause. Please, fire away. Give me advice. Morning. Give me advice. Give me advice of how to handle 10 work husbands for 10 hours a day while I'm at work, whilst going through menopause. Because I tell you what, it's getting harder and harder every day. I am so trying to keep my cool. I have imploded a couple of times. I do try and bite my lip. I do try and let things go over my head. I do try. I do. But sometimes I think my fuse is so short that what ends up happening is there's loads of things that I end up sweeping under the carpet, biting my lip, thinking just, it's not worth it, Lisa, it's not worth it, Lisa, it's not worth it, come on, it's not worth it. And I talk myself off the ledge, and then something can happen probably 20 minutes later, and there's all hell let loose, and there's tears, and there's tantrums, and there's, I can't do this anymore, I'm putting my notice in. You know, it's difficult because I'm trying to find the fine line of growing a pair of balls and being one of the lads, but also not losing my identity and who I am as a female. It's really difficult, really, really difficult. And I probably would have been able to withstand a lot more a few years ago, and probably being able to chuck a lot of stuff that I just can't now. And I'm like, no, I don't know if is it because I have been in this shitty stage in my life for 7 years, and I'm now getting the stage of where, you know, I'm not just going to take it on the chin anymore. But the problem is this is where I get so frustrated, is because I can't, like, by the time I'm getting to the point of where I've blew and I've cried and I've gone, oh my God, I'm past the point of no return. But before I get to that stage, I haven't got the bottle to tell anybody what's wrong. Oh, it's just, yeah. It's a tough one, guys. You know, I don't want to, I'm not going to lose my job over it. You know, I love my job, and I love the lads. I love all of them, even the one that gets on my nerves. You know, if they needed us for anything, I'd be there in a heartbeat. Do you know what I mean? Even the ones I don't like, that I might not, you know, I don't like them, but I love them all, if that makes sense. You know, I've worked with them for a long time, and I've seen kind of deaths and divorces and God knows what in that place. And yeah, so yeah, it's a bit of a not a pity me. It's more of an advice one. You know, it's like, how do I get guys to understand what I'm going through now? You know, I've got a lovely manager, and I'd spoken to him, but he just didn't get it. And he was kind of like, he said that, bless him, he obviously is looking into it, because he said, you know, I understand what you're going through. And I bit my lip, and then he kind of stopped, went, I'm sorry. He went, I shouldn't say I understand what you're going through, because I don't understand what you're going through. You know, and he said he'd said it to somebody that he was talking about menopause the other day, and he said that, and she looked at him as if she wanted to punch his face in. And I get that, you know, because you can't understand. It's like, you know, and I said this to him, like, I can't understand. I'm sure it would be painful being kicked in the knackers, but I don't understand the pain. I can't empathise with it. Now, if you were being kicked in the knackers every minute of every day, and coming in and moaning every minute of every day, I'd probably get sick as well. So yeah, I do understand, I do get it. I don't know, I just want an easy life, but I don't make it easy on myself because of this stupid anxiety and ADHD thing, and this RSD thing, whatever other letters I've probably gotten. So yeah, any advice, peeps? How do I handle 10? Oh yes, not 1, 10 work husbands. Think about dealing with your husband for 10 hours a day, times it by 10. mean? It's a hard slog. But here we are. And yeah, here we go. Back to it again. Well, see how many times I misunderstood today. See yous.